Wrestling Mindset, Chapter 9. Flow Part 5, the grand conclusion, concentration. We've all had those experiences in wrestling where time disappears, everything just clicks, you just happen to be doing everything right almost all the time. And that's flow, the ideal peak performance state. A lot of you know it as the zone. And if you want to get to the flow, into the zone, you have to make sure that you're concentrating on the right things. What is the right thing to concentrate on? The present moment. If you had 3 wrestlers, one of them thinking all about past failure, past success, the second wrestler, all they're thinking about is future success or future failure, and the other wrestler is not thinking at all. Which of the 3 wrestlers is going to win? Probably the one who's not thinking at all. The one who's in the present moment. And that's where your concentration has to be. My college wrestling coach had a clock that didn't work in his office. Didn't work. And he had a sign taped over it, and it said, "The time is now." And how true it is. You have to be in the present moment. The only time that exists is here, is now. The only place you are is here. And you are this moment. And that's it. Here, now, this moment. Present. Dedicated 100% to the experience you're having in this moment. That's where you want to be. So how do you get there? How do you get into the present moment? When you're warming up before a match, you have a million thoughts floating around in your head, you're nervous, you have all these things going on, you use a routine, a pre-match routine. Routines put your mind at ease, they relax you, and they keep you right here and now, in the present moment, exactly where you want to be. Now, this pre-match routine isn't supposed to be superstitious. You don't want to be doing this thinking, if I don't do this 100% perfectly, I'm going to lose the match, it's not going to work out. Just do this to the best of your ability. Make a long list of exactly the things you're going to be doing before a match. And you need to be doing this, you need to be going through your pre-match routine at least twice a week, on your own. At home, if you have a mat, or stay after practice, in your garage, your backyard, anywhere. You have to be practicing this over and over. You can't just do this before a match. This isn't some kind of trick. So map out exactly what you're going to be doing. And I'm telling you, you're going to feel like a completely different wrestler when you take the mat. I started doing it in college. I've had lots of wrestlers do this, and everyone feels 100% better after you just clear your mind and do a routine. So you make the list. When exactly are you going to get up to start stretching? How exactly are you going to warm up? What are you going to do with your clothes, getting down to your singlet? When do you take off your shirt? When do you take off your shorts? What music are you listening to? It sounds funny, but you really want to plan this all out. You want to be controlling as much as you can control. All the thoughts, all the feelings, you want to know exactly where you're going to go to. So guess what? Whatever's going on in the stands, whatever the coaches are doing, whatever's happening in these matches, it doesn't affect you at all. How often does it happen where someone on your team or the other team, they do a big move, they win, your friend wins, your friend loses, you feel that in your stomach. You raise up and down, your energy level is all over the place. You want to be consistent the whole time in your own mind. Set a pre-match routine. Know exactly when you're going to stretch, your upper body, your lower body. When does your shirt come off? When does your shorts come off? What music are you listening to the whole time? So you control all your thoughts. And use this pre-match routine. Use these routines for everything pretty much. When you're in a tournament, just throughout the day, what's going to be your routine? Instead of being worked up the whole day, watching all the matches going on, have a routine of when you're going to take a break, when you're going to sleep, when you're going to go outside. Know that. Know that. So then when you get out there, you're not faced with something new. The unexpected doesn't pull you in different directions. Stay in the present moment. Use routines to your advantage and practice them over and over and over. It's a mental muscle. You have to do the same thing. You can't just drill a move once and expect for it to work in a match. You practice this over and over and over. Also, make sure you include some deep breathing into your pre-match routine. In through your nose, out through your mouth, only your stomach moves. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And one other thing that really helps. Try to incorporate some kind of drilling into your pre-match routine. About 2 minutes before you take the mat, this isn't going to make you tired, don't worry about that. About 2 minutes before you take the mat, grab a partner. And for 30-45 seconds, get some good hard drilling in. It's amazing how people in practice, they go from wrestling, drilling throughout the practice, and then going into live within about 20 or 30 seconds. In matches, it's totally different. You're moving around, you're bouncing, you're doing all this for about an hour, 2 hours, doing your stretching. You never touch another human being. That's ridiculous. That's so unrealistic. So grab a partner, drill for about half a minute, 2 minutes before your match. Work that into your routine. And again, make the routine fun. Make yourself laugh. Enjoy it. Get excited. Be in the present moment. Focus on the present. That's the only time it's a gift, the present. Remember, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. Stay in the moment and stay with us, Wrestling Mindset.